Hello everyone! I hope that you're all doing great. I know it's been a few days since I've done a video, and I was just getting ready to sit down here for a few minutes and do some crafting, so I thought I'd turn the camera on and bring you along with me. I'm actually working on some of Rachel's tags that she made in her Roxy's Weekly Challenge. I had made a couple and I really like them. I really love the way they turned out. I used washi tape, as you can tell, and I just love the contrast, how bright that is against the rest. I know everybody has their own taste and style, but I really love these. This is, I purchased some of Lorna Taylor's, what are they, wallpaper kits. And she is with Tailor Made Journals. I absolutely love her kits as much as I love Rachel's. So I'm using a lot of hers today, I think, to make some more of these. I set my timer. I don't think I'm going to do the full 45 minutes. I'll see where this all goes. But I just wanted to bring you along for a craft along. I think I'm going to start. I want to start with that. I keep going to this Tim Holtz paper, and I think I'm going to try one with this. And to be honest, I had this half doily laying here, and I know it's supposed to, well, I could put it that way. On my desk from when I worked on Rachel's last challenge with the doilies, and I thought I might just add that there. I'm going to open this new, well, I should probably finish this one off. I know this one is getting very low. And I'll just use the back of this. I was going to use it for my edges on my pockets. Or envelopes, whatever we're calling them. I think I'll bring this down a little bit because I know I'm going to be cutting that corner there. I like that on there. I was laying on my desk, and actually I had my window open. My window opens two different directions. And I had this side open, and everything was blowing onto my floor off my desk because my desk is a mess. It has papers everywhere. And this somehow had gotten in the mix of things and was laying on the floor, and I thought, I can use that. So I was thinking, this is another one of, why am I having such a hard time remembering the name of her shop? It's Tailor Made Journals. I don't know why that's so hard for me to remember. I always want to say Tailor Made. I guess Tailor Made Journals is correct. But what I did with some of her prints, it's from one of the wallpaper kits. I printed 2 to a page. And I think I made them either 5x7 or 4x6 or something. Just because I like the prints smaller. They're beautiful big, don't get me wrong. But I really like, especially when I'm working with something small like this. If it was larger, you know, I don't know. Sometimes I like to print them smaller. Just because it shrinks the pattern down a bit. I just sort of want to decide how big I want this. I think about to the edge of that flower. That'll probably be good. And I sort of decided too, I'm going to cut the bottom off on this. I love these, but I think by the time I put a tag on, the tag is going to be sticking up pretty far, so I thought I would make a couple a little bit shorter. And I don't know, I might have made this too small. I hope I didn't. maybe a small tag, but that's okay. So anyway, I'm going to start with that. I have not been in my craft room for a while, for days. I think I'm just going to use maybe some of this paper for my edges. I think what I want to do, my desk. I have a pretty large work area, but I have so much stuff on it. I have like no room to work. I'm just going to tear these about an inch, I think. Tear some strips here. The other thing I thought I want to do, and I don't know if I want to do it on this one or another one, I'm going to use some washi tape, I think, for my, maybe, instead of book pages or music page, maybe to hold the, what do you call it? I cannot think of the name of this. So I need to cut that, and I need to find out how big I want it. Let's see. How can I measure this? I can't even remember how to measure, people. That's what, 3 inches wide by 3 by 4, I think. We're about to find out. Open this. Trying to decide if I want, I'll just do it this way. Why not? Let's see. I found it easier for me if I folded this. Gotta do the top first. At that point of, I have so many different things I want to work on, and I have honestly come in here a few times this week, and then I sit down and like, do you ever get in like a slump where just nothing is really clicking? That is the slump I have been in. Oh, what did I just do? See what I mean? I need to get this on here. That's my top. There we go. Then, I meant to re-watch Rachel's video because I felt like I was doing something incorrect on this part. I'm just going to go ahead and put my glue everywhere. Well, I think I want to do the bottom first. do my bottom first, and then my sides. Just going to line this up here on the bottom. This just doesn't look straight to me. See the issues I'm having? It's not. I'm going to trim this a bit. Just doesn't look straight to me. Glue dry yet? Almost. It is a beautiful fall day here in Rhode Island. Right now the temperature is just perfect. The sun is shining. There's a little bit of a breeze. Notice some of the neighbors have already started putting out some of their fall decorations. I usually wait until October. I force myself because I like to buy like live mums and pumpkins and things like that to decorate with, and I just feel like if I put them out in September, they just don't last, and I like to have them out. A lot of them last until like Thanksgiving time, but some of them don't, depending on the weather we may get. So if I feel like if I put them out in September, they don't last as long as I would like them to. We were just at a home goods store, and they had some beautiful, you know, ornamental pumpkins and decorations for inside the house. And I fought the urge. We were looking for a new area rug for our family room because my husband insists on wearing his shoes in the house, and in front of the chair that he sits in down there, he has worn a very nice rug down in front of his chair, and it's just looking awful. And so I felt like it was time to replace that. So we went on a mission this morning. We ended up finding one. My husband was like, just order it online. I don't like to order that type of thing online because I feel like, you know, I really like something, and then when I get it, the color isn't what it appeared online. I don't like the way it's made, or, you know, I just don't feel comfortable ordering that type of thing online unless I have seen it in person and know exactly what it is. Then it doesn't bother me, but to order stuff like that online, and then it's such a hassle to return something that large. I thought, no, I'll go to furniture stores and things like that here to find what I want, because it's just me. When my daughter, I don't know, it's been over a year ago, she was buying her first house, and I was helping with some of the decor items, and she found a rug online that she wanted, an area rug, and it was just beautiful online. Ordered it, and then it just didn't seem to be exactly what we thought it was going to be. It had ended up working all right, but it just wasn't what I was expecting anyway. But she's happy. That's all that matters, right? I just want to see. I don't know if this would be too thick. I was really excited when I found this. No, it doesn't match either. Ooh, maybe some of this. No, I think it's going to be too thick for that. Now, try to decide what kind of washi tape I want. I really like the way, do I want to go with that again? I think I'm going to. I really like the way this looks on these. I could go with something more subdued. Mo, stop. Momo. Shh. Sorry about that. Let's see, I want to bring this up higher. Don't know why I'm having such a hard time with this. I just love that washi tape. I really do. Oh, it's FedEx, that's why. She hates FedEx, UPS, and the mailman for whatever reason. Usually neighbors and what have you, they can do their thing and she doesn't bark. But boy, if it's one of them, I don't know what they ever did to her, but she clearly thinks something. I'm going to have to cover the back of this. I didn't think about that. Probably should have done something here before I connected it. We'll figure it out. Let's see. I have all kinds of papers next to me here. So this. I think I'll use that piece right there maybe. I think I'll just don't know what I want to, like, I really want to craft. I just don't know what I want to do right now. Do you ever get like that? I really want to try that, I forget what they call it, what they're calling it, the Jody and Rachel and Tracy and Andrea from Artie Mays and a couple other people had done that sewing collaboration. I forget what they're calling it. The real, I can't think of the name. But anyway, I discovered I had one of those feet for my sewing machine. And I became quite excited about it. And that's as far as I've gotten. I have that. I have, I promised my daughter I would make her a cookbook, one that includes all of my recipes in it, like holiday recipes and that type of thing. And I mean, I have no problem making like a Christmas style, I don't know if that's what I want to do, or just a regular cookbook style, but I'm having a problem like figuring out, I don't want to write all those recipes in there. So I'm trying to determine what would be the best way for me to include those and also have room for her to put recipes in as well. I'm trying to come up with a solution for that. I need to do that because I'd like to include that as part of her Christmas. I'm not going to make the tags for the inside of these yet. I figured I would just make a few of these and then I'll have them and then I can incorporate them into journals. A little hole there. I will put one of those little ring reinforcers. I don't know if I need to do anything to the back. I think I'm going to leave it like that for now. I like that. I'm not going to put anything here. I like that. I think it looks very, I don't know, it reminds me like, for some reason it reminds me of my grandma. Figure that one out. Let's see what we can do on these. So I got my book pages over here. This is 2 more of those wallpaper prints, and that's how I printed them. I shrunk them down so I could get 2 of them this size on here. Let's see. I feel like that's too matchy-matchy. That blue is going to be a little bit, well, it's going to be the vellum. I remembered the word, vellum. Vellum's going to mute it down a little bit. I want that. I really love this. I'm going to use a piece of, is that? Maybe I'll just use, just going to see. Ugh. I might use that. How wide do I want it? This is some of Rachel's. Is that going to look alright? Don't know if I like it. No, don't know until we try, right? Pretty bright. Might tone this down a little bit. See if that helps. Yeah, I like that better. I like it better now that it's toned down. I thought I had a small piece of this. Oh, I keep losing things. Oh, I had a piece. Don't know what I did with it. I'm going to try tearing this so I don't have to get that dreaded paper cutter out. I wonder, I might put the back on this before I do anything. What do I want on the back? Maybe I'll put some I'm trying to put something that you'd be able to write on, maybe. I wonder if I put that in the center. I think that's what I'm going to do. Going to. Oh, do I want a piece of that on the back? No. I'm going to go up here. I'm just going to put this like in the center, because I think by the time I put the book pages around the edges, it'll cover that up. What pages? I'll go with book pages, why not? There's some more strips here. One-inch strips seem to be working for me. Probably do them thinner. I wonder. That's alright. Oh wow. I'm going to turn you off and right back on. Okay. I'm just going to set my timer again so I don't run out. It's 30, so I'll do 15 minutes. The first one was almost 30 minutes, so setting this one for 15 minutes. I'll finish this one and call it good. Oop. not need that one anyway. So I'm going to have to do the top here first. Oop. That's not straight. See, when I try to hurry, I'm going to tear that off. And I know I'm not the only one this kind of stuff happens to. Maybe I am. Maybe I shouldn't be so arrogant in thinking this kind of stuff happens to other people. I'm just trying to make myself feel better. Use my rest of this glue here. Do the bottom, Sheila. Guess you really don't have to have a certain way. With putting the sides on. Be careful. So what are you guys working on? Let me know in the comments. I still have that little tome to finish. And then I made this because a subscriber had asked me to show that. And I was looking at that this morning thinking, I have some ideas for that one. I have all these ideas and just not taken. I come in here and it's like I don't know what to do, you know? I don't know. And I definitely want to partake in December Daily this year. I really enjoyed doing that last year. And I already, what did I do? Not put any glue on that? I already feel like I know things that I want to do different from how I did last year's. So I'm sort of excited about that. Just deciding what type of journal I want to use for that. Here we go. Get rid of this. Get rid of that. Got my Oh my gosh, did you see what I did? I just put all my corners on without my, without my, oh my gosh, Sheila, how could I be so stupid? No wonder that worked so nice. I wonder if it's too late to, oh, brother. Well, what a ding-dong. What a ding-dong am I? I just want to see if I can put this over that and how it would turn out. It's supposed to be on this anyway. Oh, what an airhead. Well, there you have it, folks. Wonder. Let's just see something. Let's just see something. It might not matter. I'm just going for this right now. Bought this glue. I think I've used it in the past a time or two. I don't think I'm gonna like it. I was at Dick Blick's last weekend. I had to pick up some paints I needed for my art class, and they had it for like $2. And I was like, I'll buy a couple of those. I knew I was needing glue and they didn't have my Elmer's that I like. I'm just going to try something here in order to fix my boo-boo. Can't believe I did that. Cannot believe I did it. I think it's going to make it like, well, let's see. Let's just see if we can rectify it. That glue, for some reason, is very soft. This one. It probably doesn't help that I press so hard. Oh, the things I do. I guess we're probably saying, don't do it! Don't do it! Well, I did it. And a piece of this paper out here. Tear me another strip. I might just use this. I think I will. Ugh. The messes I make. Probably should just make a new. I just want to see what this is. Might not be bad, because I think this is gonna, no, it's not gonna cover that. Yeah, I'm going to, I can't believe I did that. Cannot believe it. That. This feels like not right. I'm going to continue on. What the heck? Let's just see what happens. Oh. And I could actually Just make sure the front of it covers. And then fold. Let's just see what happens here. I sort of like that raw edge, or plain edge, whatever you want to call it there. I'm just making sure I cover that book page that's on the inside, or at least try. Let's see. I don't think it's going to matter. Oh, that's going to be fun dealing with. Let's just see what happens. This is very wet from the layers of blue. I don't think I'm going to attach that. I'm not. Have blue inside or something. It's like on the inside of my vellum. It's blue. There. Do I or don't I? Well, let's do it. Let's get a piece of washi. I don't know about this. This might be too blendy. I sort of like the contrast. No, I don't want to use that. Let me see what other washi I can use. Don't like that. It seems too modern. No. I want something more. I don't mind the floral, but I feel like it needs to be let's see what this looks like. How much worse can it get? This will probably go in one of my journals. I think it will. Just because it's a hot mess. My husband's all excited because of football starting today. Usually I don't mind because he always goes down in the family room, and now that my craft room's up here, I can just come up here and silence him. I can do my thing. Boy, I have really made a disaster out of this. Yep. Yeah, I don't like that. I like the inside. I just don't like the print I chose on the inside of this. I like this. something else there. And once it has a tag inside of it, I think it'll make a big difference. Get a stamp or something. I don't know, not my favorite, and definitely a complete hack job. But I can put it in one of my journals. So anyway, what I do, I made one, and I made this hot mess. So there you go. This, I think if I put something else to sort of soften those edges, I don't know. I can use it in my journal. I like this. I really do like the way that one turned out. I like this one, and I like this one. So there you have it. That's my attempt at Roxy's weekly challenge. And the papers are just gorgeous, aren't they? What I just used, that was Tim Holtz inside of there, and that was Tim Holtz. The rest are Lorna Taylor and Tailor-made journals, and papers from Rachel at Roxy Creations. So there you have it, folks. There is my attempt. I hope that you all have a great day, and I do plan on being back much sooner than what I was this time. Just sometimes life gets involved, and then I would come in here and, like I said, I just couldn't get my mojo going. So there you have it. Alright, I'll see you all back really soon, and happy crafting, and see you next time. Bye-bye.